This is the SoftOtaku intro song. I know it isn't very long, but I hope you will enjoy my video. What is up? As promised, I'm back with another case-by-case comparison video. This time, it's the Legend of Zelda Collector's Edition, American version and Japanese version. And I'm almost afraid to touch this Japanese version because it's almost in perfect condition. But for you, I will do it this once. And actually, I haven't even opened this yet because I got a really good deal on it. And like I said, it's just in such pristine condition, I'm afraid to mess it up. Anyway, we'll start with the American one and then finish with the Japanese version. So, very gently set that aside. Oh. Okay, so closer look. There's the front and the shiny, shiny light. I believe I bought this at a GameStop, actually. Not for resale. I don't remember what I paid, maybe $30 or something like that. It's in okay condition. It's not perfect, but it's pretty good. We'll get a little closer view of the back here. Zelda 2 was the first Zelda I played, and I loved it. So when I tried to play the first one, I was like, where's the side-scrolling? I don't get it. I like the first one, but, you know, I know that it's controversial, but I love 2. The next one I beat was Ocarina of Time, because I kind of took a break from Zelda. But anyway, opening up the case, here's the disc, and I'll keep this set aside so we can compare them in a moment. The manual. A lot of these GameCube games, the American ones, do have full color manuals, which is nice, and this is one example. It kind of gives a layout for the controller for each game and the story for each game. Just enough to get you by, pretty much. But yeah. Nice to have it all in a little book. And then I hadn't looked at this or played it for a while because I have a lot of these downloaded as well on the Virtual Console. But yeah, I don't want to mess it up. Okay, so it was cool. I didn't realize, but it came with this stuff as well. Special offer. Subscribe today to receive a free Legend of Zelda Collector's Edition Player's Guide. That would be cool to have. I just think it's really neat that this is still in there. Nintendo Power is no longer, but the memories will last forever. Maybe not forever. Yeah, this isn't worth looking at. This is just the health and safety booklet. So, that's about all there is to see for that one. And there it is. Next, the Japanese one. I really hope I don't mess this up. It's I think maybe the case. Hold on a second. Right, so like I said, this is my first time opening this, but I noticed the case is a bit thicker than a typical Japanese case. Here are a couple games which will be appearing in a video later, a little preview, but they're thinner. I guess maybe that's because the manual in this one is fat. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Here we go. So here's the front. And this also says not for resale, just like the other one. This was a Club Nintendo, where'd it go? Club Nintendo thingy. And it has a Japanese on this side, and then English in red on this side. I like it when they do that. I knew something would happen. I dropped it, but I think it was okay, maybe. I can't keep track of what I've shown and what I haven't. I'm losing it. Speaking of losing it, man, I just remembered my beer is in the freezer. So look at that for a minute. I'll be right back. Oh, alcoholic. I should rename my thing Alcoholic Gamer or something like that. I swear to you I'm not an alcoholic, but I always make my videos when I get home from work, and I often find that a fear is, yeah, in order. I didn't want it to freeze, so, okay, here we go. So the plastic case is a little thicker, as I mentioned before, and what is going on here? Alright, so, I've read some places that, I don't know what to think about this, actually. People want to know what they do for the dual disc boxes. Well, that's what this is. It's a dual disc box, but it only has the one disc. You can see here, there's a holder for another disc. I'm really hoping I didn't get ripped off and that there's not supposed to be another one, because there's only one disc for the American one. I want to believe that they just used this case because the book is so fat, but I'm going to have to look into this. And, right, I want to get this book out without messing it up, and it's hard to do. I don't care about the case nearly as much as I care about the book. Okay, that might be... Oh, okay. Yeah, so yeah, there's that case for another disc, but I think... Maybe it's wishful thinking. I think everything is on the one disc, and they just decided to use this case. It doesn't say disc 1 or anything like that. So just side by side. They're pretty similar. I mean, they have the same logo. This one has the Triforce. This one has kind of a Triforce with some sparkly stuff happening. And this one's just really, really yellow. So, anyway, put those there just so you can see them in the background, I guess. And here's the manual, and as I said, it's quite thick. Or as I thought it would be, it's quite thick. And of course it will be color. Didn't have anything about Nintendo Power or anything like that, though. It's just this manual. I love this controller, by the way. I really like the color. I have that. Found one in decent condition not too long ago. Oh, I see. They changed the color of the controller for each game explanation. I like that a lot. My American GameCube games, they seem to all be purple. I don't know. Give me some variety, people. Now, this is a much more in-depth manual than the American one. No surprise there, I guess. Wow, it just goes on and on. Nah, and then it's a black one. That's cool. Little things like that please me, using a different color controller for each game explanation. Man, this is one fat manual. It just keeps going and going. We're on page 50 now. Very nice. And here we go. Here's a purple one. This is for the Wind Waker 20-minute, where'd it go? 20-minute demo. Yeah, this is awesome. Alright. And I'm hoping that's all that came with it originally, but I don't know for sure. I'm going to put this stuff back in there later so that I don't have to feel like I'm in a hurry. But, yeah, so you can see the two manuals, I guess, next to each other. Here they are. I think the American one fared pretty well this time by comparison. I actually really hate it when they put games into game cases that can hold two discs because it makes me paranoid. Well, where's the other disc? And there might not actually be one. PS1 is notorious. Sony is notorious for doing that with PlayStation games in Japan. I don't know so much about them in the US because I started collecting after I came to Japan. So, anyway, there they are. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave questions and comments. And meanwhile, I'll be checking online to see if I got ripped off. I think and want to believe that I didn't. So, for now, we'll leave it at that. And, bye-bye.